super excited about today's video because it's a request that one of my students made for me, which is to show some of the art that I've been collecting from students over the past, I don't know, like 7,000 years it feels like. I'm really bad with estimating time. I think it's closer to about 6 years. So I've got a lot of art and I want to say a little thing about that first. Art is something that a lot of people as kids are interested in, and they spend a lot of time drawing and it's really fun to them, but then a lot of people kind of give up on it. And some people pursue it, but a lot of people just let go of it as a hobby and don't even recognize that it can be something that could be maybe a career or a lifelong hobby for them. So I've always been a really big advocate for supporting students' art. In fact, it's really important to me that when students show that they have a lot of skill and talent and passion for art, that they recognize that that art can be valued, that you can make a living creating art and bringing art into this world. We always need more art. Coming from someone who really struggles with making anything on paper look nice, I really believe it's important for people to create, especially kids, and to not give up on those passions that they have. So today I'm going to be showing you a collection that I have and be telling you a little bit about each piece. I want to be honest about something, and I'm a little scared to say it because I know that she's going to beat me up, but the student that actually requested this video made me one of my favorite pieces of art. I mean, it's really great. It's really great. And I left it at school. So I thought that I had it in my folder, and it turns out that I don't, and it's at school in another folder. So, unfortunately, that piece of art is not going to be in this video, but I will make another video specifically for that piece of art as soon as I can grab it and bring it back. I did say I was going to post a video by the end of the week, so I'm trying to stick to that. So this video is that promise that I made to you. I have headphones on because I'm at my brother's house and there's lots of extra noise. So I'm trying to see what this sounds like. I'm also using it's a microphone. You can't tell. It's a microphone because I'm trying to increase the quality of my videos. So this video will also include my first attempt at editing. Bear with me. Okay, here we go. So this first piece is actually the first piece of art that I received this school year. It's from one of the kids in my homeroom, what we call it advisory, but in one of my homeroom classes. He asked me what I wanted him to draw, and I always get that question, and my go-to answer is always, what do you like drawing? So he liked drawing dragons and came up with this really cool picture. So I was really stoked to start off the year with a dragon picture, and just in time for Game of Thrones. Billie. I found Billie Eilish last summer and thought that I was like the only person that listened to her, and then I found out that like all of my students really liked her. She's wild, she's crazy, and one of my students drew this picture of her for me, and I was really into it because I play Billie Eilish a lot in class. Well, the songs that are appropriate at least. I think this is how this kid sees me, which is, yeah, it's pretty true. I do get very like anime-ish around my kids, especially because I love them so much. And it features Miss Danny, who is my amazing co-teacher. Love this one. I love these. I love these so much. They're so cool. This student has a really big passion for anime and knows that I have a really big passion for anime, and she drew my favorite character from My Hero Academia, as well as one of her favorite characters. They speak for themselves. They're really amazing, and I'm super impressed, but these are some of my favorite pieces that I have for sure. This picture speaks for itself. I mean, it doesn't speak for itself because like what is happening in this picture, but I walked by her desk one day and saw that she had drawn a picture of Barney, and so I asked her to draw me a picture of Barney as well, and she did, and she included some cash money and some tacos, and I like all three of these things, so this is this is a great picture. Oh man, I was really hyped when this kid gave me this picture. He's an absolutely amazing person. I really like him a lot, and he asked me what I wanted him to draw, and I told him I liked Pokemon, and then he drew me a Charizard, and it's great. And I got it pretty early on in the school year, so I held on to it as well, and yeah, I really love this one. This one's actually pretty special because I did not know this student. She is an 8th grader at my school and I teach 7th grade, but I saw her artwork up in the art room and it's amazing. I mean, what she does with color is out of this world. So I actually commissioned a piece of art from her and she really wanted to not charge me for it, but like, if someone wants to buy your art, sell it to them. It's okay to be good at something and to make money from it, especially something like art. People were standing around looking at her work, and I remember telling her, like, that's what people do in museums. People stand around and look at people's art. Like, that could be your art in a museum. So I commissioned this for her. I told her that she could do whatever she wanted. I just wanted her to feature her color, and she drew me with one of my favorite shirts that is now destroyed. But the color in this one just completely blows my mind. I love this picture so much. All right, so this concludes part 1 of my art show. Again, I want to offer a humongous apology to my student who requested this video, but whose artwork did not make it up on the wall because I am very forgetful and I misplace things often. So I will get that art from school and I will make it part 2. And when I do part 2, I hope that I have some new art to put on my wall as well. So if you're one of my students and you're watching this and you have a passion for art and you want to draw something to add to my collection, please do. I'd love for your art. I have plenty of space in my room for it. I'm really grateful for everything that I have. I'm really grateful for all of you. And yeah, keep your eyes out for part 2. I love you guys.